Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another Mr. Doctor Who Fan 13 Doctor Who DVD review. Last time we reviewed Doctor Who, the complete third series, and today we are going to be taking a look at Doctor Who, the complete second series, requested by DRWHOTUBE, so thank you once again DRWHOTUBE for requesting this DVD review. He's been requesting a lot actually, which I really applaud him for, and I suggest you do too. Just make sure you don't stress me out. But seriously, check out his channel. It's linked in the description below. If you want to request a DVD review yourself, I shall also post a link, as per usual, to my Doctor Who DVD collection update as of July 2014. So, let's dive right into this. Now, as you can see, usually on this DVD release we would have an outer cover with the Doctor and Rose standing back to back and the Doctor Who logo at the bottom with the complete second series. You're probably wondering why that's not on here. Well, let's just say when I was a kid, I've had this since I was like 9 years old. When I was a kid I made some pretty stupid decisions, and getting rid of the plastic sleeve cover that went up on top of this, that went just sort of on top and then down on this DVD release. That was one of the bad decisions I made. Yeah, I don't have the outer cover anymore, so even on the other side with the Dalek and the Cyberman, it doesn't say Doctor Who the complete second series anymore, but thankfully I got this, I think, Christmas of 2006, back when it was first released, so I have this sort of limited edition variant, I guess you could call it. It has a 3D cover with the Time Vortex and the TARDIS, like that. It's pretty cool if you ask me. So I still have that, but I got rid of the outer cover. Then on the spine we have Doctor Who the complete second series, 12 and everything. On top, we'd usually have the Doctor Who Complete Second Series logo as well, but as you can see there, I ripped it off. I don't know why I did all this stuff as a kid. I just wanted the... I didn't care much with the box set, I just wanted the DVDs, to be honest. But no, I realised I should have kept them, but... And here we have an awesome 3D image of a Dalek and a Cyberman. Excuse me. And like you can just see like an X-ray into their exoskeletons, stuff like that. There on the bottom we have the body information no one cares about. And it's laid out pretty much in the same way that Series 3 is, except, you know, it has an outer cover which I got rid of, so... Yeah, this is what it all looks like. Everything inside there. Of course, we're going to start out with discs 1, 2, and 3. This is what it all looks like. Now, unfortunately, I actually still have the Series 2 episode guide here, which usually these box sets come with an episode guide, but for some reason I lost it for Series 3, but I still have it here for Series 2, and this is what it looks like. Are you sitting comfortably? Good. Then we'll begin. Inside here we just have forward here by Julie Gardner. Now usually I would read these because I read the forward by Stephen Moffat on the Series 5 box set, but this, as you can see, is a really long forward. It's 2 pages worth, and whereas Stephen Moffat's forward, it's not too long, but still, it's a really fascinating and touching forward by executive producer Julie Gardner, which I really recommend reading. Excuse me. So, yeah. But we have information here. Like what's on the different discs. I don't really want to waste any time here, so I'm just gonna flick through the pages and show you what they all look like. That is the most overrated scene in Doctor Who history. It should not have been voted the best scene in sci-fi history, because there are tons and tons of moments in sci-fi history that are better than that scene. Even if you did like it, you can't deny there's loads better. Sorry, just... But yeah, we have the letter there from Madame de Pompadour and the gun in the fireplace. Doctor Who confidential stuff, so yeah. Potentially the most charismatic Doctor Who ever, news of the world. Read all about it! News of the world! News of the world! Sorry, making a reference to the jam there, but this is what it all looks like when you sort of put the show all the pictures at once. Not quite as like linking together. The linking together thing isn't quite as obvious as it is with Series 3, because there's different Gallifreyan symbols in between each sets of pictures there, but you still got these silver lines connecting and everything, so if you ask me, it's still a pretty cool image. So, yeah. Anyway, this is what it looks like inside. And on disc 1 we have The Christmas Invasion and New Earth. Disc 2... Oh, sorry. We have the sticker racks there for disc 1. Disc 2 we have Tooth and Claw, School Reunion, The Girl in the Fireplace with K9. This is starring David Tennant and Billy Piper, by the way, and I forgot to mention my Series 3 review, that was starring David Tennant and Freema Agyeman and John Barrowman. But disc 3 we have Rise of the Cybermen, The Age of Steel, and we have Rise of the Cybermen and The Age of Steel and The Idiot's Lantern with the Cyberman there. And this is what it looks like on the inside with nothing in. A beautiful picture from the Rise of the Cybermen and The Age of Steel. The Cybermen invading London, even though that never, well, that almost happened in the story, so yeah. Didn't quite happen until Army of Ghosts and Doomsday though. Excuse me. Put the episode guide back. So yeah. Then we have discs 4, 5 and 6. This is what it all looks like on the outside. No booklet this time thing, because that was in discs 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so that... So, yeah. Okay, right, so, inside here, you have disc 4 with The Impossible Planet and the Satan Pit and Love and Monsters episodes 8, 9 and 10 with a nude there, possessed dude. Disc 5 with Dalek Sec here. Episodes 11, 12 and 13, Fear Her, An Army of Ghosts and Doomsday. And then finally, Disc 6 with the Doctor and Rose, which is just Doctor Who Confidential. And this is what the inside looks like. It's the Daleks from, well, it's from Doomsday, Army of Ghosts and Doomsday picture. The Daleks invading... Sorry, the Cybermen didn't invade London, sorry. But, yeah, I meant to say Canary Wharf. But the Dalek... I guess you could say the Dalek invasion of Canary Wharf. The Dalek... Almost became the Dalek invasion of Earth 2.0. So... Yeah. There's that. Right, so, Doctor Who, the complete second series. If you ask me, I'm probably going to get a lot of stick for saying this, but I honestly think that Series 2 is the weakest of series of the new series. Now, I know a lot of you are probably going to say it's better than Series 6 or 7, but I still think that those are better than Series 2, because Series 2 we've actually got a lot of garbage. We've got New Earth, School Reunion isn't bad, but it's overrated. Idiot's Lantern's alright. Love and Monsters is the worst episode of Doctor Who ever, and Fear Her's pretty awful, and Army of Ghosts and Doomsday is overrated to the max. I mean, Army of Ghosts was pretty good, but Doomsday just pretty much ruined it. Because the Cybermen got owned by the Daleks in that, which made them out to be pansies. And Rose's farewell was just over-milked to the max. Russell T Davies, you stupid bastard. But, having said that though, we still got some great stories in Series 2. I mean, let's see, what do we have? We have Tooth and Claw, which was the first episode of Doctor Who that I ever saw, and it was fantastic. School Reunion is pretty good, but it's not the masterpiece that everyone says it is. Like, oh yeah, it has Sarah Jane Smith's return, but it's not, and K-9's return as well, but it's not a brilliant story. It's pretty good, but it's not fantastic. The Girl in the Fireplace is an amazing one. It's one of Stephen Moffat's best scripts ever he's done for Doctor Who. Rise of the Cybermen and the Age of Steel is, I'd say it's probably it's the best Cybermen story out of the new series. Tom McCree is a great writer, and he introduced the Cybermen pretty well in this one, even if they look stupid and they have stupid catchphrases like delete or upgrade. And we another great story in here. Like I said, Idiot's Lantern is alright. The Impossible Planet in the Satan Pit is actually really, really good. And as I've said, I don't really care for Love and Monsters, Fear Her, or Army of Ghosts and Doomsday. The Christmas Invasion, I forgot to mention that one. That is actually a pretty good story. It's the only Christmas special that I can actually consider to be good. Because, I mean, unless you count the Daleks Master Plan Episode 7 from the classic series, The Feast of Stephen, which is missing. So I can't really say anything on that, even though I've seen an animated reconstruction of that. Out of the new series Christmas specials, The Christmas Invasion is definitely the best one. A great introduction for David Tennant's Doctor, even though he doesn't really do much in it. But still a great introduction nonetheless, and it's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's one of the best, but it's pretty good. So yeah. Series 2, overall it's an okay series, but it's got some duds in there, like Love and Monsters and Fear Her are two really noticeable duds. It's also got overrated stories like School Reunion and Army of Ghosts and Doomsday, but we've also got some really good stories in there, like The Impossible Planet in the Satan Pit, and also Rise of the Cybermen and the Age of Steel and The Girl in the Fireplace. So we've got a bit of a mixed bag here, guys, to be honest. I'd say if you liked Series 1 of Doctor Who, then probably I'd recommend picking this up. I'm not sure. I'd say this is a good starting point for the new series. I'd say start with Series 1, and if you like what you see there, move on to Series 2. Best I can say, really. Or start with maybe something like Series 5 or Series 3, because those are great seasons. Well, Series 4 is a good one as well, but the finale is overrated. But yeah, so the complete second series of Doctor Who is the weakest of the new series. It's okay, I'd say. Shit, I forgot to give the complete third series a rating. I'll post an annotation. I'll give that a 10 out of 10. But this one, as far as quality goes, I give the stories themselves together probably a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. but as a box set, I give it an 8 out of 10 because of the special features and everything. So, yeah. If you're interested, pick it up. If you like Series 1 of Doctor Who, so, yeah. It's going to be that for now, guys. It's Mr. Doctor Who Fan 13 saying word out. And my next DVD review will be of the complete specials, also requested by DRWHOTUBE.